not morning anymore. It feels morning-ish. So today we're doing something a little bit different. When I went to visit my parents, we went to the Duris Cucumber Farm and I picked up some pickle making. So we're gonna make pickles today. Duris's cold pack refrigerator spicy dills. They're my favorite spicy pickles growing up, and so we're gonna make some today. What I picked up was the recipe, of course. They have little baggies, and they have all of the seasonings and spices that you're gonna need to make these pickles. I also have 2 brand new quart-sized jars and 2 brand new lids, and let me pull out my camera and we'll show you what I have. Ready for up close cam? Up close cam. We have grape leaves, 1 goes in each jar, bundles of dill. We have, these are just a red bell pepper, slice of a red bell pepper, white onion, some cloves of garlic that have been peeled. I have a half a cup for each jar of 5% apple cider vinegar and half of a jalapeno. And here are all our pickles all cleaned and ready to go. I'm gonna have some coffee. All right, let's get started. So, the first step is wrapping the pieces of onion in the grape leaves. So we'll take our 2 slices of onion, wrap it up in the grape leaf, and then this goes down in the bottom of the jar. Flat there on the bottom, just like that. We want to shove the dill, and I didn't get full stalks, so if you get a full stalk of dill, they're really tall, you can wind them up in a little circle, but I just bought some organic fresh dill from the grocery store. I didn't get a stalk. So it says to wind it in a circle, but I can't do that with what I have, so I made a little bundle. So that'll go on top of the grape leaf, shoved down in the bottom of the jar. I already know the recipe, but I'm reading it as we go because you never can read a recipe too many times. You don't want to forget a small step because it's very, very important. So this ring of red bell pepper goes on the side of the jar, like this. And so you want to put that on the side of the jar and then start to put your pickles in. Or your cucumbers, I guess. Pack them in tight so that they're pushing that red bell pepper up against the side of the jar. And you want to pack them in as tight as you can, because you want to fit as many as you can in that jar so that you can get as many pickles as you can out of this pack. And some of the cucumbers you can cut into smaller pieces to fit in the top here. See, I packed all of my cucumbers in there, and there's still a lot of space here at the top. So if you can slice these a little bit smaller, and you can lay them across the top. So I'm gonna get my knife out, so you can get all of those little spaces all filled up in there. Before you fill up all of the spaces at the top, you're gonna want to stick in this little packet, there's a red, hot, spicy, dried red pepper. So you want to pull that out, and you're gonna shove that down in between some of your cucumbers. And you're gonna want to put your jalapeno in. and you're going to want to shove that in between some of these pickles as well. Cucumbers in there. As soon as I'm done putting the jalapeno in, I'm going to wash my hands immediately so I don't get jalapeno juice anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and get the other jar filled up with the cucumbers, and then once we get the red pepper and the jalapeno pepper in that jar, then we'll go from there. Alright, so we've got our jalapenos and our red peppers in there. So the next step is to add 3 peeled cloves of garlic to the jars and the rest of your little baggies of seasonings and salt. So in this little baggie that you can pick up, it's alum, mustard seed, black peppercorn, and pickling salt, as well as the spicy red pepper that's in there. So now we get to put the rest of our pickles, I keep calling them pickles, our cucumbers across the top. These are good. I want to make as many pickles as possible because 2 jars are not going to last me very long. I grew up with these pickles. They are my absolute favorite. The Duras family that runs this cucumber farm, it's like a little country store, little fruit and vegetable stand. They're famous for their pickles, and like it was hard to find these cucumbers because there was a line when we got there when it opened, and we had to stand in line and wait our turn to get these cucumbers because they're so good. So now we're gonna put in the apple cider vinegar. So I measured out a half a cup of 5% apple cider vinegar. And it says just put it in there and fill up the rest of the jar with tap water. So that goes in there. Oh, it already smells so good. So those are filled with the tap water. Now is when we wait for some movie magic, because these need to sit for about 15 minutes to let the brine get going, and then we shake them. So, movie magic! Ooh! Woo! And we're back! It's been 15 minutes. These puppies have been sitting here. They're starting to smell so good. I can only imagine how good they're gonna smell in a month and a half. I have lids dated for October 23rd. I'm so excited. I cannot get here fast enough. So the next step is to add a little more tap water if needed, which they look fine. Then screw these lids on really tight. And give it a good shake to make sure that all of the spices are distributed and the salt got all dissolved the way it should be. So give it a good shake. I would hate to be that cucumber right now. Stick them in the fridge thank you guys for joining me on, I guess we can call it Cooking with Bonnie. I don't know, maybe I'll do some more cooking videos soon. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.